it! We have the West Coast feed of HBO.
Stealing cable instead of trying to randomly see nudity through the static snow like the rest of us degenerates.
So, this is how we're starting this video off, huh? Fine, let's get this out of the way. Pointing things out on the screen cliché. Also, nobody cares.
Big deal. Every time I watch that show, it's old women putting condoms on cucumbers.
That's ageist. And condomist. And gordist.
And that's not a sin of the show.
Oh, hey, Dune!
Being excited about watching Dune.
I'd normally say pointing things out on the screen cliché, or discount Jeremy makes a pop culture reference cliché. But considering how we lost David Lynch only last year, this certainly didn't age well.
Too bad Sheldon couldn't come with us.
Friendship.
Sinning friendship. Also, they're glad that Sheldon's not with them. With all the complaining you do about him, I thought you'd move us in.
Oh, this sucks. I'm switching back to real sex.
Taking this long to realize real sex is better than Dune.
Dune shaming.
Although my research is going well, I do miss the warmth of human companionship.
Recording your own joke and then laughing on said recording at your own joke. It's like some sort of laugh trackception. Does the humor become half as funny with each descending level? Laugh trackception.
Irony. Also,
Stop it. Get some help.
Oh, for heaven's sake. In the mid-18th century, King Rama IV of Siam divided a huge empire amongst the colonial powers of Europe in order to preserve his throne.
Criticizing the person who is in charge of preparing your food. That poo-poo platter might be more literal than Sheldon means it to be.
first off, yelling at and criticizing employees is, unfortunately, a common occurrence in real life, so it's not just Sheldon. Second, thinking the person answering the phone is personally preparing your food.
Storing your pecan spin wheels anywhere but the counter, where they're easily accessible, is an absolute sin.
I mean, where else do you store food that you currently aren't eating? Plus, it's not like she can't whip them out whenever she wants.
Penny is in her bathroom, and Sheldon is now run from his apartment across the hall through Penny's living room and across the bedroom to help her. Not only is this an obvious how the did he hear in the first place sin, but it's also a sin for anyone in a 1,000-foot radius that has to listen to anything happening in Penny's apartment.
Easily explained in the show.
Damn his Vulcan hearing.
Damn his Vulcan hearing.
Check out the Penny burrito here. She had to have ripped the shower curtain from the rod and barrel rolled in the bath to get it wrapped around her just right. And all with a dislocated shoulder. It's impressive.
Aaron seen something he likes cliche. Also, glad to know your suspension of disbelief sucks.
I could call you a cab or an ambulance.
No, I can't wait that long. You gotta help me, please.
In the time it would take Sheldon to help Penny get dressed and ready to go, a cab or ambulance would already be there. This is some of the bullshittiest B-plotting to ever bullshit.
Your comment section already answered you. This is set in the US. That shit ain't free over there.
It does seem rather ironic that for one of 99-cent adhesive ducks, we both might die in a fiery car crash.
Close enough. Roll commercials.
Oh dear God. There's another one.
Also, reminding us of any channel affiliated with TVSins. Nope, that's sin-worthy on its own.
Is this just going to happen every time now?
What is? Sheldon complaining, which is 100% in character? Then yes.
That would have been great. You and Penny having sex in the tent while I sit out here and watch Howard hump a cactus.
Oh, you seem annoyed now, but you're beaming in a few minutes when you find out there are a couple menopausal singles in a nearby campsite that may be desperate enough to ride your dweeb weenie. Dweeby? Wee-weeb?
Well, yeah. It's a choice between a real human and a spiky plant. Who the hell would want to a cactus? Also, glad to know the comedy channel doesn't understand jokes.
How old are they?
I don't know, 50, 55?
Oh, menopause. Nature's birth control.
These are f***ing geniuses in their fields of science. F***ing science! This joke could possibly work if we're dealing with the characters from Encino Man. I mean, it'd still probably be a terrible joke and make me want to cut my ears off, but at least it would make more sense.
First of all, menopause does prevent pregnancies. So, in theory, it would be nature's birth control.
Also, my guy, it's just a joke. Quit crying like a SJW doom scrolling through Twitter, Reddit, or heaven forbid Tumblr. Also, padding out the sin count from 13 to 23. Great.
So what are we waiting for? Relax.
Wait, are they truly leaving? I can believe that these two socially awkward, sexless boy men would joke about f***ing strangers because they're old and desperate and so much more likely to cave for a but standing up to dash into the night to actually attempt to seduce women is asking me to believe too much.
Apparently, to a grown adult, individuals who've been characterized as desperate to get laid / lose their virginities wouldn't get up in the middle of the night to get some. Again, like I said earlier, glad to know your suspension of disbelief sucks.
Good idea. They'll be refreshed.
Thinking that Raj's sexual partner needs to be refreshed to withstand 14 seconds of sex.
Shaming men/nerds for how long they last in the bedroom seems pretty sexist if one thinks about it. Then again, you are at SJW. Also, who do you think you are? Every bully in every high school movie ever?
Also, enjoying a baked good with pot in it. I mean, you can enjoy a baked good with pot in it, but it never tastes good, ever. And there's no more discussion needed on this topic.
Someone clearly had a different experience in college.
Is that my arm?
It doesn't feel like an arm.
Casually touching someone's sternum without consent.
It's a good thing they're such good friends. Also, pointing things out on the screen cliche.
Stars are pretty, aren't they? Up above the world, so high, like little diamonds in the sky.
Primetime family sitcoms version of Getting High.
See the last sin.
According to my driver's ed book, a side mirror is properly adjusted.
Once again, want to point out, the cab or ambulance would already be there to pick Penny up.
Once again, want to point out these f***ing comments that answer your question.
If I could speak the language of rabbits,
I realize this is probably the A plot of this episode, or the A adjacent plot. Regardless of what it is, the Leonard, Howard, and Raj get high and say stupid portion of this episode goes on for all the sometime.
Nah, f*** you. Raj's King of the Rabbit story is the best.
Warp speed ahead, Mr. Spock.
Mr. Spock did not pilot the Enterprise.
Trekkies. Or Trekkers. Or I don't give a f***.
Sinning nerds. Wait, is that irony?
We're clearly DC fanboys. We're clearly Marvel fanboys.
The only thing in here are blue ice packs.
Then what has he been digging through in the cooler if that's all that was left?
A whole bunch of blue ice packs, most likely.
When was your last menstrual period?
Oh, next question.
And now we know that Penny's pendulum swings from calm when friend gropes breast without permission to reacts wildly when asked about her period. And honestly, I've never been more confused about this character.
Why does that confuse you? Those are two completely different scales of questions. Also, this comment.
There. Everything's going to be fine. Sheldon's here.
Every so often I'm reminded why anyone would watch this show, and it's simply for Jim Parsons and his performance as this highly curious character. This moment is hilarious, but it's also sweet as he attempts to comfort a friend in the only way he knows how. Fine, I might watch another episode.
Exactly. No one can play the character better.
Okay, our objective is the Boy Scout campsite to the east.
Not that I've ever been high, but if I was, I'm pretty sure the last thing I would be doing is strategically planning an all-out attack on anyone. Where would the energy even come from?
Nothing makes sense in retrospect when you're high or drunk. It's basically like 24/7 kid mode.
I feel like we're forgetting something important.
I can believe that these bozos would pop a surprise pot cookie and fall into drug-induced chaos. I can't believe they would miss the meteor shower. You know they all have alarms set on their calculator watches for that.
They're high. They probably forgot the alarms before or something. Also, TNT Fox's comment.
Soft kitty.
Singing skip!
No. All the sins for sinning and skipping Soft Kitty. Though that singing was quite good. Better than Jared's.